Scorpio, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. This is your July 2017 love reading. Welcome to my channel and I hope that you're all really well. Today is the 3rd of July 2017. Hope that this time of the year finds you well. Just letting you know we are moving into the eclipse season very soon, like next month. The energies are already starting to change. Whatever hasn't been working in our lives is going to be eclipsed out. Okay, so there are major changes in store for a lot of people. Whatever the changes are, just know that it's for our benefit. Okay, and there's been reoccurring themes with the readings so far. The death card has been very prominent in all the readings. Okay, let's see what fell out. Got 2 cards. Okay, we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups that just dropped out. So this is telling me there's been trouble within family relationships. The 5 of Cups is crying over spilt milk. And the 10 of Pentacles is a card which says that we are dealing with getting to an end of a cycle. Dear Spirit Guides, Angels and Universe, show me for Scorpio July 2017 what's happening with their love life. Scorpio. Okay, we've got the Lovers card, and that's the card of Gemini. Okay, Major Arcana number 6. This could be a decision that's necessary for you to make. Let's see what else we have. In the now position, we've got the Devil. Materialism, it's called here. And that speaks to things that are, you know, in our life. Things that are around us. It's not a spiritual card. This is not. This is a card of being bound by some situation that is not letting us move easily through something that is holding us back. Okay, and it's the word says it, materialism. Okay, so it says that you are focused on things that are materialistic in your life. Okay, so that's not giving room for other things to come in. Okay, but let's see what the challenge is. Okay, the Empress, that's 2 Major Arcana cards we've got here already. Okay, in the distant past, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. In the near past, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. There's that card again. That's a lot of Pentacles. Crowning your reading is the 8 of Pentacles. In the near future, you've got the 6 of Swords. In the advice position, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. In the environment position, another Pentacle card, 7 of Pentacles. The High Priestess is in your hopes and fears position. And the outcome card is the 2 of Wands. Okay, 2 clarification cards. We've got the Ace of Wands. So you've got two aces. And we've got the 7 of Wands as well. Okay, at the bottom we said is the Lovers card. Let's see what is beneath that. We've got the King of Pentacles. Well, King of Pentacles. Another pentacle. Very strong materialistic sort of a reading. Then we've got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is trying to get to your goal. In this Connolly tarot that I'm using this month, the Five of Wands, usually in the Rider-Waite, it shows people trying to get on the same page but not being able to do that. Differences in opinion. But here in the Connolly tarot, we've got someone who is trying to get to his goal, trying to get to his castle in the distance there, as you can see. And he's moving at a very fast pace. So the Five of Wands is you're halfway there, okay? So that means that you are fighting on. You've got the fighting spirit with you, dear Scorpio, for the month of July. And the King of Pentacles, that is a beautiful energy. And of course, he's a Pentacle King, okay? Now that speaks of being very grounded, being very very in tune with going for your goals, okay? This King is holding the Pentacle. He is all about business. Now, this could be your energy. And I think that this is so. You are showing up as the King of Pentacles this month, which says that you are very focused on acquiring things that are necessary for you in your life. Now, if this is in relation to work, very good to have the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles is the utmost, the best card for being business orientated, being able to ground yourself whilst doing that, and being in a very strong position in acquiring your goals, okay? So, but with the Lovers card here, there could be some sort of a decision. Now, the decision could be dealing with finances and love. That could be a decision that is necessary for you to take this month. And the Lovers card, of course, is a soulmate connection, okay, if we are talking about love, and this is a love reading. So, and I have a feeling that we are looking at the Empress. I wanted to mention that the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And we've also got the Capricorn card here, the Devil card. So this could be your moon or your rising sign as well, dear Scorpio. But if that is not the case, it's just your energy showing as, you know, looking at finances and looking at what you can draw in, okay, financially. Now, starting off with the Devil card, as I said, the Devil card can be an obsessive sort of a behavior. Materialism speaks of trying to, you know, putting materialistic things on top of everything else, putting career, for instance, as the first and most important thing for you this month. Many of you could be very busy with business, right? And it's just that you're feeling a bit bound. You're just overworked, too busy to look at your love life, or to be present and be open for growth in that sector for you for the month of July. And as I said, the Devil card is the card of Capricorn, and Capricorn people are very goal-orientated, very hard workers, as are the earth signs in general. But there is a feeling of just being bound and not being able to move very much so for the month of July in relation to love. So your challenge card is the Empress, and the Empress is all about growth. It's a period of gestation where there is a lot of abundance. So that is your challenge for this month. That's why probably you're putting in a lot of hard work. But also in relation to love, the Empress, it could be a beautiful person in your life, one that you see as the Empress, someone who is very loving, nurturing, giving, very open to love. She has a very sexual feeling to her, as does the Devil card. So this is a very, very sexually attractive sort of a person to you. Now, the Empress is a pregnant woman, okay? So she's gestating. There is new life growing within her. So if we are talking about a relationship, this could be the growth of a new relationship, or this could be a literal pregnancy, and that is your challenge. Maybe there is a pregnancy which is, I would say, it's something that is very welcome, okay? But it sort of ties up your hands in some sort of way, and in relation to finances and career, that could be the case as well. Now, the Empress is a number 3, which speaks of expansion, okay? And she could be either a we could be either talking about a Libra, right? Because she usually has the sign of Venus in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So it could be a Libra or a Taurus that we are talking about, okay? Right, okay. In the distant past, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6s are all about a number of, the 6 is a number of balance. And support, this is a support system. This is giving and receiving. This relationship, whatever is happening in your love life, could be in relation to work. There could be someone in your work environment that is close to you and that is emotionally tied to you. Now, in the distant past, there has been giving and receiving. It's 6s are a number of balance. Now, you've got 3 6s here. We've got the Lovers card, which is the Major Arcana. The 6 of Pentacles. And we've got the 6 of Swords, which is in the future position. And 3 6s, well, I'll let you figure out what that means. And we do have the Devil card. So there is a very, very strong attraction here. And I'm not saying that it's a negative attraction. It just could be, whatever the feeling is here, it is above you. It is stronger than what you are. So it's and Scorpios are very deep people. They're people that can be quite obsessive. That's the downside of Scorpio. Can get obsessed, and they're very, very deep. Once they get hooked, for good. It's very hard to, change their trajectory, change their perspective, and look elsewhere. So a lot of deep energy here. Now, in the near past, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles it's the ultra happy, abundant sort of a card. It's a card that says that there is a lot of happiness here. There is much abundance, but also if we look at the spiritual side of things, this is a feeling of being complete. It's not the Cups card. It's not, it's a Pentacles card, but Pentacles also speak about spirituality as well. So whatever the case, because we've got the Lovers card here as well, okay, there is a very strong sense of deep and ultra strong spiritual sort of a connection. And I think there's a feeling of a lot of ups and downs here. It's like, I'm getting a feeling of a roller coaster feeling sort of that you're going through. And I think that you are focusing on putting your head down and working very hard, trying to accomplish whatever this situation is. Now, crowning your reading is the 8 of Pentacles, and this is the card of work, being a skilled person at work and, putting in a lot of effort and into acquiring what is necessary for you and what your heart desires. So and I'm not reading reversals, so from what I can see, you know, there are progressions. We're going from the 6 to the 10 and then the 8. So that's why I said that there is a feeling of a roller coaster, up and down sort of a feeling for you, Scorpio, at this time. And I think that you are transitioning with the six of swords here in the near future. As you can see, this woman is passing a bridge. She's going from one place to another. And the transition, the sixes are always a number of balance, as I said. So you are transitioning, probably moving into more stability. And that is a good thing to see. Now, sixes, the Six of Swords always says of, you know, moving from troubled waters to calmer waters. So this is a right move. It's a move in the right direction at the moment in the near future. Now, in the advice position and, you know, how people see you, there's that big fat Ace of Pentacles. This is a beginning. Aces are all about beginning something new. The Ace of Pentacles could be anything. It could be a child, it could be a birth. It could be the beginning of a stable relationship and a grounded one at that, because Pentacles are all about that. It's a very stable sort of a grounding energy, and it's a very strong beginning here. So stability speaks very loud to me here, which is wonderful to see for you. Also, the Ace of Pentacles, many times it could be just taking your relationship to the next level. It could be an engagement or wedding or whatever. Whatever the case, it's a very strong card, especially in the way that you are seen by people. You are showing very stable, a lot of guided from the universe, guided by the spirit world sort of energy here. You know, the star is, I'm looking at the star. The star, it's as though something is born for you that has been a wish for you. Okay, and that's just coming to me now. It's as though some sort of wish is coming, is being fulfilled for you. It is being granted. But we've got, in the environment position, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. And that is, I don't like it really in this position, because it's as though you're at a sort of a stage where you're stopping to look at things, okay, and just taking stock of what is happening. This is the environment position, so this may be speaking of someone else doing this, okay, and I will be pulling some more cards. Now, the Pentacles, again, the sevens are all about conflict, okay. It's the Seven of Pentacles is all about looking at the situation and wondering whether it's at a stage that makes you happy, if what you have invested is enough, or you will be investing more of your time, your energy, and your resources, okay, in relation to this relationship. And as I said, this could be the energy of someone else, because I did say that I have a feeling in relation to the card of Capricorn and the card of the Empress, which could be, because the Empress stands for, as I said, Libra or Taurus, okay? And Taurus is all about Pentacles, because they're very, you know, career orientated, and they're all about their goals, attaining wealth in their life. We could be talking about a Taurian person that is in your life, either that or a Capricorn, because I do feel that the King of Pentacles, as I said before, I feel as though this is your energy here, okay? Now, in the hopes and fears position, we've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is a number 2 of the Major Arcana. The High Priestess is a very spiritual, very deep sort of a person. She keeps her secrets, okay? She does not give them out easily, okay? Deep within her, she has the knowledge, okay? And I believe that this is your energy as well, because as I said, Scorpio, you are very deep and you have the knowledge. You don't open up very easily. So I feel as though this High Priestess is maybe hoping to be able to share, to be on the same level as someone else who is very close to this, to you, very close to you. And I feel as though you are wanting to be able to share what is deep within you with this person. So as I said before, this is a very, very strong feeling that you have, Scorpio, okay? And also the High Priestess is all about intuition. So do go with your gut feeling, what your mind and your heart say to you. Do trust that. Now the outcome card is the Two of Wands. Many tarot readers do speak of a choice. And yes, this could be a choice because we've also got the Lovers card. But to me, this is a new doorway opening. This is a new path. Okay, and now we see this man holding the world ball, the globe, in his hand. So looking far at a distance, that could be the case for some of you. To do with matters, to do with international matters or foreigners, that could be important. And yeah, generally, 2 2s here, we are talking about partnerships. Okay, so if this is in relation, if anyone is watching this in relation to work, there is a new partnership on the horizon and it's going to be a very promising one. Although I do have the notion here that there is a decision that is necessary for you to take. Okay, so maybe the partnership is in the making. Okay, maybe your partner is looking at the situation and ready to take the next step. Whatever the case, I see a new beginning. Okay, the Ace of Wands is firing up and ready to take off. It's a new launch. You could be launching a new business, you know, some sort of business that is going to take off. It's going to do really well. The Ace of Wands is all about creativity, passion, driving force, pushing forward, feeling very passionate about this new beginning. Okay, so we've got the Ace and then we've got the 2, so that is progression. Beautiful. Now we've got another 7 here. Okay, the 7 of Wands. So in this tarot deck, we've got the 6 of Wands that this guy's laid down. He's holding the Ace of Wands, right? And he's just left these 6 of Wands and he's moving away. It's as though he's looking back at his past at the 6 of Wands, which was some sort of success, but he is now moving on, going towards the 10 of Wands, which, yes, it's not going to be easy, but he's, you know, you are past the, because we did have the 5 of Wands here. We did have the 5 of Wands here, and there is progression here as well. So from the 5 to the 10, as I said, is halfway. We've already passed the halfway mark. There has been some success with the 6, and as we can see, this guy's got the Ace of Wands. There it is, and he's fired up and ready to move on. He is standing up for what he believes in. Okay, he's pushing forward, and that is what you do need to push you forward. Now, right, as I said, for the singles, the signs that I mentioned, okay, and we do have the Gemini card here. So for a few of you, not many of you, we are talking about Gemini, but that's only just a minor amount of you. More than likely, I think that we are talking about, for the singles, we are talking about Libra and Taurus. For some of you, it's going to be a Capricorn as well because of the Devil card. Okay. Yes. So as I said before, I feel a very strong Pentacles, earth element here. So, always do check out your rising sign and your moon sign, because you know that these are general readings, and sometimes your moon sign or your rising sign may show more, may give you more clarity. Okay, many times that it works like that. So let's look at the Seven of Pentacles, because it's the environment position. Please, universe. For those of you that are coupled and have had problems with pregnancy, it looks as though it's going to finally happen. Okay, and congratulations to you guys. I can see that it's been a challenge. It's been up and down, stop and start, but something is happening for you here. Okay. What is this Seven of Pentacles, please, universe? Show me for Scorpio. Well, we've got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a difficult sort of an energy, of course. We know that. There's been difficulty, but what has been the difficulty? Now, swords are all about our perception, right? Swords, what goes through our mind, what we perceive and how we perceive things. And the threes always speak about a third person, and that could be the case. Maybe some of you are dealing, in a situation where there has been three people, if we are talking about love here. I'm going to take another card just for a bit more clarity. And then we've got the Six of Wands. Remember how I said you're moving past the Six of Wands. There's been some sort of glory, some sort of success after a difficult energy. So there's been mishaps, okay, with the Three of Swords. There's been difficult energy, and that's probably why we've got the Seven of Pentacles here, because the sevens are always about conflict. But then after a time of difficulty, we've got the Six of Wands, which is success, moving out of this difficult situation, whatever has happened for you. Can you see the cards? You can just see them there. Okay, I'd like to look at the Devil card. I'm going to take one card over the Empress and the Devil. What is this Devil card? Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Another Pentacle card. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. Okay? So both are mothers of the earth, but this is the minor arcana and that is the major arcana. So it's been a challenge. I can see that for you, as I said before, we could be dealing with a Capricorn, or it could be a Taurian energy. And it's funny because it being another Pentacle card, again, it speaks of the tangible things in our life, okay? Finances, things that are on the mundane level, okay? So there's been a challenge here. Now, we did have the King of Pentacles as well. So when we get the Queen of Pentacles, this is your challenge. As I said before, as with the Empress, because we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, this is a very strong relationship. As I said before, It's a very, very spiritual sort of a connection. It's a very strong one at that, because when we've got the king and the queen of the same element, it speaks of a soul relationship. Wow, I mean, Scorpio, very interesting. So this is like, having the Queen of Pentacles here is like, you know, getting those two cards again, the Devil and the Empress. Okay, because the devil can be all about the mundane, you know, finances or whatever we're hooked to. And the Empress is all about abundance, right? Let me take a card on the Lovers. We've got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, which says that you are moving to the end. As you can see here, this man is planting seeds, okay? So the end is here. So it looks as though you are going to be making up your mind, taking a decision to begin again, because the tens are all about culmination, and then you've got the Ace of Wands. So you are making your decision and opening the door on a new path. Let me take one card for the Six of Swords, and then I'll take the Sibillas. Well, Ten of Swords, another ending, you see. Wow. So there has been some very strong, difficult energies here, but this is the end. This is the end. So you are transitioning. Okay, that's why you are transitioning, and you've got the Six of Swords, which is good to see. You are moving away from this difficult energy, and the seeds have been sown. So the beginning has started already for you. With the eclipses, dear Scorpio, the solar eclipse, the full solar eclipse happening on the 21st of August, it looks as though the energy has already started to change for you. And as I said, we're all feeling it. So, and whatever is showing up in your reading, you know, it doesn't always manifest at the same time for everyone, because we're not all born on the same day, okay? So for some of you, this is already culminating. For others of you, this will be culminating. Let me look at the Six of Swords with the Sibillas. Okay, we've got Denaro, which is like the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is the safe. This is moving into something that is very stable. Then we've got the Namika, which is the enemy, the female enemy. And then we've got Disgrazia, which is the Tower, so something sudden. Now, the Disgrazia, the Tower card, usually is a negative sort of a notion here, especially being next to the Namika. But sometimes, you know, depending, because the Tower is just generally something that is sudden, right? Something that is not working for you is being torn down. So it's telling me that whatever negativity was in your life is being torn down with these three Sibillas, okay? So there was something that was, you felt as though there was security in your life, but it was a mistake, okay? So the universe is taking care of that with the Disgrazia card, the Tower card. It is changing it's wiping the slate clean. Let me take one more and see where you are going here. Well, message. There is a message coming in, but what's the message about, dear universe? What is it all about? Okay. That's what it's all about. Okay, the pensiero. Pensiero is, this could be a solicitor. This could be someone that is putting in a lot of thought into what is happening now. The pensiero reminds me of the hermit. It's a similar sort of an energy. So for some of you, If this is in relation to moving from one stable relationship onto a new relationship, then this is a solicitor. This is a lawyer. And you're going to be receiving some news in relation to that. It should be good news because the Six of Swords says moving from difficult to good, to a good situation, okay? For others of you, for you singles, okay, whatever has not been working in your life in the past and you were in a difficult relationship, that's been taken care of by the universe. And I think that you're sort of, you know, with this energy, you're still looking within for the light. You're looking for your next step forward. And the Hermit, if this is like the Hermit, it's a 9, which is, the Hermit is one step before the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is what brings on the changes. Let me take... I would like to look at these 3 cards here. The environment position. Now, the pensiero could also be a doctor. So the news could be coming in that what was not working for you in relation to the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, okay, the news could be sudden from a doctor that the news is positive. Okay, let me see, what's this? 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and 6 of Wands. Bambino. Wow, I just got the jitters. That's a baby. That's something new that is starting, beginning. Imeno, which is the spiritually connection, a spiritual connection. This is a divine relationship. For some of you, this is someone popping the question, moving your relationship to the next level, okay? And la matrice, okay, the woman lover. Okay, so as you can see, this this woman here is looking at something that is very precious, okay? Beautiful 3 cards in a row. For those of you that, as I said, are finding out that you're pregnant, fantastic, fantastic. For others of you that have been through hardship, there is a new day dawning, okay? There is a new beginning. For those of you that are partnered up and have had troubles, it's, you know, you're finishing up. We've got the 6 of Wands here, okay? Hardships are over with. Things are clearing up for you. I would like to look at... I'd like to look at this 10 of Pentacles, which is in the near past. I want to see, because we got that card twice. Let me see what the Sibillas are showing. Delirante, il delirante. This is the card of deliriousness, okay? Many times they say that this is sort of frivolous sort of energy. You know, these people are being silly. But to me, this card speaks of support, especially with the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? Something is happening in your life and you're going to have the support of peers, friends and family. Alegria, celebration, going out, having a wonderful time with family, friends. You know, these 2 cards are about the same thing to me. And dottore, healing. The doctor, the solicitor, the professional, okay, giving you the guidance that is necessary. So, as I said before, you've got the support of your family, you've got the support of people around you, okay, and there is going to be healing through this difficult situation that's been and is going, okay. Dear Scorpio, I'm going to take one card from the Romance Angels to see what the universe has got to say in relation to your love life. Can I please have a message? Please, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, please. Okay, that was quick. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss. I think that you deserve a good outcome. Whoever's been through difficult situations, you know, the path is clearing ahead of you. Some of you may actually be traveling and going on a honeymoon, so that may be the case as well. I love this card. It's absolutely beautiful. Whatever the case, your reading is looking very prosperous, very abundant, with a new path opening up. The Ace of Pentacles here is just fabulous. I absolutely love the position it's in here. Again, if something has not culminated for you for this month, always look back at the end of the month, okay? We usually watch the videos in the beginning of the month. We think, okay, what's she going on about? What is she talking about? Always look back, even 2 or 3 months back. Have a look at your sun, moon, or rising signs to get more clarity. Dear Scorpio, I would like to thank you so much for everything that you do for me and for my channel. Thank you so much for taking time out and your comments. I do read everything. Everything is in the description box below, all the information that is necessary. And I'd also like to thank the people who email me and let me know what's happening with them. You know, I've got clients that keep coming back to me. They keep in touch and they tell me what's happening with their lives. So I've made a lot of friends in this community, in the YouTube community, people from all over the world, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm so happy about that. Just letting you all know that I'm sending my heart, my love, and my blessings to all of you for the month of July. Keep on keeping on, Scorpio. Keep going strong, okay? We're almost there. Thank you, darlings. Bye-bye.